Sorry I'm late today. It's been a good day, but it's been a busy day. We're gonna use this. Look at how true this contour is. Look at this. I'm just gonna swatch it on my cheek. That is so nice because it's not just completely gray, but look how warm this color is next to it. This is gonna be our bronzer. That's more of a true contour. And then look at the warmth. I'm so excited. This is amazing. This is not an ad. It would say ad. I am going to do an ad for them, but this is not an ad. The ad that I'll do will be a post. But this is so amazing. And the reason I want to start talking about it is because of the Sephora sale. That Sephora sale's coming up, and this would be amazing. Y'all are going to love this. All right, let's go. Got to get my bangs out of the way. But before I go on, I do want I want to really quickly just talk about the ads that I do. I want y'all to notice that there's usually 99% of the time there's an educational aspect to them. So it's not just people going, look at how pretty this is, it's amazing, buy it. The ad that I will do for them is going to be about underpainting, and it's going to be educational, like all of my content. So even if you're thinking, I don't want to see this ad, you might want to watch it, and the reason why is because you're going to learn something. And that's what this page that we have created is all about. It's about learning something. I felt led to tell y'all that. I never want y'all to think that y'all need to have this. It's going to be nice. It's really nice, but you might already have something similar. So when I put out these ads, I just want you to learn. Just learn. So yesterday's look was absolutely feral. We're going to keep this one pretty tame, but I thought it'd be fun to use this. We're going to need to set what I'm about to put on my eye, but this is a very quick way to do it. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to grab. Let's grab this. Yeah, let's grab this color right here. And you'll notice I'm picking this up on a fluffier brush. And the reason why is because the fluffier the brush, the lighter the coverage. The more dense the brush, the more full coverage. So all I'm wanting to do is just kind of add a little bit of coverage to my eye there. Just kind of cover up my veins. I'm picking up a little bit more, and then I'm going to stamp it where I need a little bit more coverage, which would be right through there. This is fun. We're having fun. I feel like if you find yourself in a hurry, this would be such a great option. Oh, and I know I'm about to get questions about the Saint makeup. I tried that. Let me chat about that for a second. I couldn't get captions to load on the last one, but I was saying that I have tried the Saint makeup recently. It was not for me. I just didn't enjoy it. But that being said, that's why what we do here is so fun. Because say you are enjoying it, it's a cream makeup. It's going to be a cream like this. So you'll be able to pick up the tips that I use for this and use it for what you already have. So, onward. And you can definitely tell that this is not an ad because I haven't even told you what the heck this is. It's from Makeup Forever. It's one of their newer launches, and it's really cool. It really excites the makeup artist inside of me. So that's the link for it. Okay, back to the tutorial. So we already have that color on our eyes. Remember, it is going to absolutely crease. We need to set it. We can just set it with some translucent powder, but do realize that this type of cream is going to need set. They're not self-setting, but that's also really great because we don't want this to set too quickly. We'll have more blending time, and blending time is key to just really nicely, evenly blended sculpting. We'll call it sculpting. So let's move on, and I wanted to add a little bit of depth in the socket. I'm gonna grab this shade, and we'll kind of tilt our head back, and I'm just gonna add a little bit. Tiny bit. I'm trying to keep this very no makeup, but in a hurry. But I find myself, I love to explain because I used to watch tutorials and they would go so quickly and I couldn't understand everything. So now we're transitioning that into that very first shade. Look how nicely that. Now if we're really in a hurry, let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab this shade first. This is gonna be much too light for me, but we're gonna do mixing, okay? And I'm just kind of going to blend all of this together, not blush. We're still not gonna do that extreme TikTok, the dots, everything already on. We're gonna do the version that is much easier to blend because too many colors on your face at once and we start to blend that, it will become muddy and you won't have that really nice definition. So while it's a very fun visual, it's usually not that precise. So this is going to be a lot easier. We're going to keep our precision So we're gonna do that there. This is my little extraction I just did. And then we're gonna go, I'm trying to see what color. Let's see what we got with this one. Let's grab from here, and then that's gonna go kind of around here. And then I'm just taking that same color, and this is kind of gonna be our foundation shade. It's gonna be a little bit warm, but bronzer is going to adjust that. So let's call that done. This would be anywhere else that you'd want to put our foundation shade. So let's call this our foundation. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to switch over to a C42, and we're going to start to melt this in. Look how beautifully it blends out. We'll come back over here with our concealer brush, but we'll grab the edges. So pretty. And then if you want to take down some more of the redness, which I'll do just to kind of show you, it's best to start with a very light layer of this and then to build up. But I talk about that a lot, no matter what kind of makeup we're using. Now let's switch to our C31 so we can fit it in here really nicely. Perfect color underneath my eyes. And I'm going to go back in and we're going to build it up a little bit more. Say if we wanted a little bit more around our cheeks, wherever you would want to build up a little bit more coverage, you absolutely can. I will say this formula just blends like a dream. So easy. So easy. So let's go back in with our foundation shade. And I'm just going to put a little extra on my cheeks. And maybe a little bit extra on my extraction friend here. I just did it so it's a little swollen, but it's out. Luckily my skin heals pretty quickly. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty. So I don't know if you've ever tried this, but try highlighting. Look how pretty this is. Try highlighting first. I feel like, for me, whenever I do my highlighter last, I'm just not able to get it blended into everything. I just kind of feel like even where I'm at in my makeup journey right now, it just kind of looks like a stripe. So do it first, and I do recommend creams. That's pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit more over here. And then, you know what? Let's put some on our brow bone. That's pretty. And then let's get wild and crazy and grab this shade. And let's put that on our inner corner. Pretty. There will be powder. We're just not there yet. We still got some more sculpting to do. Okay, so I have a prototype here and it's gonna send y'all into a frenzy, but it's gonna be perfect for this, okay? Don't look at this. Act like you didn't see this. So what we're gonna do here is the easiest way I find to sculpt when you want to use a cooler tone is to actually just kind of add a little bit of bronzer, kind of a transition for that cooler tone. So bronzing is not contouring. I'm not going to go too far into it. Bronzing can definitely shape, but contour is what truly sculpts and reshapes the face. So we're kind of doing a mixture of both. We're going to start with a warmer tone. I'm going to start with this one right here. Actually, I'm going to start with this one. And then I only want a little bit. Ooh, perfect. And I'm just stamping this on. I'm picking up such a tiny amount because I know that these are really pigmented. By the way, I don't really have a very large forehead, so this is somewhere that I wouldn't put the cooler tone. So I would still want to sculpt here, and the reason that we're going to sculpt and we're adding that bronze is because what would happen is if I was outside, the sun would beat down exactly right there. So that's where we would put that warmer tone. Just wanted to point that out. That's a really good tip. Okay, so let's go back over here, still with the warmer tone. Again, bronzer can migrate. And when I say migrate, bronzer can start here and it could come higher on that cheekbone. And the reason why, the sun would naturally hit us there. And we can still get a nice shape. I'm still gonna show you the cool tone because it's really fun. And let's grab a little bit more of the same shade, and I'm gonna put some right here. Ooh, I'm actually gonna go a little bit heavier with the bronzer. You'll see why. Y'all know that we're here to explain and figure this all out together. I'm here holding your hand, always. Just kind of extending that, okay? Back to our foundation brush. There's still gonna be a little bit of that product on here, so we wanna melt it in there. And we're kind of doing a mini, tiny, itty bitty baby underpainting situation. Look how pretty and melted that is. And if I wasn't teaching, this would take me less than 10 minutes. Probably 7 minutes. So creams are pretty fast. Ooh, let's put a little bit of that same bronzer underneath here. Ooh, yes. So we're actually gonna try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and set everything now. Maybe we'll do, I'm trying to decide if I wanted to do cream blush. I might, but let's go ahead and set the eyeshadow at least, or the eyeshadow. Listen, this is that new MAC reformulated Studio Fix. I ordered it from Macy's and I ordered the pink one. They sent me the translucent one. I'm not gonna send it back. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't got time for that. But dagnabbit, I wanted that pink one. I was so excited. Drama. There's my drama. There's my most intense drama. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up on our E28. And the reason why is because I want to just come in here and set really quickly. See, that's already creasing. Please, it's completely normal. It's just not set. Let's tap that out. We're going to use the same brush. Now we'll go back in and we'll start here. And we're just able to cover a lot of space quickly and evenly. Okay, now we're all good to go. I just want to touch it and let y'all know that it's set. No creasing, no more. We're good to go. I'm gonna do this side because it was actually really satisfying. Just a little brush. There we go. Just use the side and I'm really pressing it in there. The same goes with all eyeshadow and any kind of tacky base. You really want to make sure that you work that product in. It's really important because that helps with the longevity. If I just kind of go like this, it's not going to really press and work it in. So that's never a bad idea. Also, look, that's set and that's just that beautiful highlighter coming through. Even no matter how much I set it, it's so pretty. Love. Nice. Now I'm going to add some blush. I'm going to grab this one from By Mitchell. This is Cold Heart. Just a little bit. I can't be trusted. Don't listen to me when I say just a little bit. Let's grab our C41. Remember, there's no powder anywhere on our face but on our eyes, so this is just gonna melt right in. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, that's nice. Highlighter still highlighting. I can't stop using these. I think they are amazing and wonderful, and I think that if you're wanting something fun to grab in the Sephora sale, these. And remember, that's already set, and look at how twinkly it is. Oh, I love them. I think they're wonderful. They make me happy. They make my makeup heart sing. Okay, I wasn't gonna do a wing, but I thought this would be fun. Let's grab an E27. And I'm just going to stamp this on. And then all you'd have to do is set it. We could even smudge it just a little bit. Fun, right? Then we just grab our translucent powder again, and then we'll just lightly tap over it to set it. Makeup is so much fun. Gonna grab this mascara. I'm not gonna do lashes because I was really just trying to do a spicy but easy glam. I like this mascara. I like the end of it. You see that? Oh, no, you don't, because it won't focus. Dang nabbit. There you go. Oh, man, I'm the worst. There we go. You see that? That little sphere at the end? I like that. So I'm just going to keep running this through a couple more times. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let me teach you just a smidgy about contouring. So contouring takes away. It just creates a shadow. Just like this under here, you really can't see what's going on underneath here. Why? Shadow. If I turn to the side a little bit, you see this? You're not going to see a shadow here. You don't see a shadow here. You see a shadow here. So wherever you see shadows, and you know what? If you don't have lighting, obviously not everybody films videos all day long. On a sunny day, go stand in full sunlight, okay? And I want you to just look straight ahead with a hand mirror, and I want to see where you're getting the most shadows. That's where we're going to contour. I wouldn't really contour here because there's not a shadow there. And also wherever we have that shadow, it's going to easily disguise that cooler tone, because on our faces, cooler tones tend to look a little extra. If you don't naturally have a shadow somewhere on your face, even here, see that? That's a natural shadow. We could put that cool tone there. But if you don't really have a shadow, say like here, or all the way up here, that's just not where we would want to contour, especially not for going out into daytime. So heavy, heavy, heavy true contour will work if you have control of the lighting. But if I'm going to the grocery store, unless Ben's gonna follow me around with my light, which I have asked, and you know, he said yes, but I can't bring him to do it. But if we're not being followed around by controlled lighting, it's not going to look the way it would if the lighting was controlled. So that's a really, really good tip. Wish somebody would have told me that, because when I first started, no one did, and I had a gray forehead. We live and we learn. Now, we're gonna go into this nice cool tone. You can really see that difference right there. Okay, very warm, very cool, but a really nice cool. So we're gonna pick that up with our same brush, and we're just going to enhance. Also, I don't wanna go too far down. You see how my natural contour is a little bit further down? I'm gonna go right above that, and we're really gonna kind of create, just see that? You can see that happening right there. And then we'll fade it out this way, okay? And just really enhance that. Changing our face shape can be a little bit more difficult, again, if we don't have that controlled lighting. But doing this is a really nice way to just enhance. See, we're just shading where the shadow is. And we can kind of bring this out just a little bit. You gotta whisper it. It senses fear. Also, the reason we did that bronzer first is because it really is nice to have a warmer, more diffused color to transition that contour into. So underneath here, we would have a little bit. We don't want to get too wild. I barely picked up any for underneath here. There are going to be some shadows here on the side of my nose. Even though my light is directly in front of me, you can still see there's a little bit there, so it's going to be okay. So just enhance that. This color is so nice. Push it in there. How nicely that brush fits in there. And I haven't picked up any more because you only need the tiniest amount around here. And then we could put under there again. Just look, it's nose contour is just a whole nother makeup animal. So let's do this. I also want to mention that this might be one of the most beginner friendly yet buildable into let me do some sculpting colors I've ever seen. I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, that looks nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more here, whatever's left. There we go. We could even do a little under here. Just kind of fill in the blanks with the natural shadows. Okay, we're almost ready for our powder. We're just making sure that we're not setting creases. Remember, all of this is going to move completely normal. until it's set. So we're just gonna grab the MAC powder, work that into the puff, set the under eyes. And then with whatever's left, I'm just going to kind of go in sections and set the rest of my face. By the way, the MAC powder is, I grabbed a little bit more. It has a little bit of a luminous finish. Not shiny, not shimmery, just luminous. And I like it. I feel like it's very fresh. Look at our highlighter still just being so pretty. Okay, I was filming, but it wouldn't upload, so I have to refilm it. I did film putting it on, but I'll show it again. This is the new Rare Beauty Lip Oil. I just wanted to show you up close. Don't you look at this. Don't you look at my little friend. So look at that. No lip liner. This is just it. No escaping. Yeah. And I've worn it for, I think I wore it for a good 4 hours straight. It's not a long wear, but I will say it'll leave a little bit of a stain. So that was great. So the stain itself lasted at least 6 to 8 hours. So I really enjoy this, and I think that you will really like this too. It'll be pretty with a lip liner. Again, this is without, and the color I have on is called Wonder, and I just threw it on. I like this. I'm gonna add a second coat just so we can see that it's not going to escape. I'm putting on more than you normally would. Just I want to make sure y'all know that this one is not like that Mario one that betrayed me, and I was so excited for that. That's me. That's not the product. Okay, it's been on long enough. The things that I do. I'm sorry y'all gotta look at this up a nose. But it's important. I want to make sure y'all know that this one it doesn't migrate. Again, I've already done a wear test. I just wanted y'all to see up close. And this color's so pretty. And I swear this base looks incredible. Look how pretty that looks. Now I'm going to take this off, and I'm actually going to go film the underpainting video for Makeup Forever. This looks so good. I actually have been wearing this because I have to film during the week, so I'll film like a lip or I'll film an eye. I've used it 2 or 3 times. No, this will be the 4th time. I love this. Super spicy price, but again, if you're not in the market for this and you already have something, use that. Just use the tips that I talked about here. It's not about, oh my gosh, you need this. Is this wonderful? Yes. Did it blend amazingly? Yes. Do I want to just look at my base in the mirror all day? Yes. But you probably already have a cream product and you could just do it the way that I just did it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Also, one more close-up to show you that this is not creasing or moving in any way. And isn't that cool how we created that really soft wing from a cream face product? Listen, when I found out there were really and truly no rules to makeup, I said immediately, yes, that looks like so much fun. Please give that to me. I want to put that on my face. Makeup is so much fun. Okay, I'm going to post my Sephora faves tonight. I'll post that here. The makeup edition. I still need to do the skincare edition. I wanted to keep them separate because it gets overwhelming. I love all of you so much, and I cannot wait to post that because I want to know your favorites. So we'll chat in the comments. I can't wait. It's probably one of my favorite posts to post because y'all give me ideas and then I go buy things. Okay, I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all tonight in the comments.